Great news, guys. We're all gonna be rich. Probably. It's Dinger Tuesday, and as we showed the world last week, we've cracked the code when it comes to betting this special. In fact, I was shocked when I woke up this morning and saw that it still existed. I thought it was over, but for whatever reason, it's not. So we'll hit Fanduel again today. But first, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. We do videos like this all the time. And get the notifications on too, because we do a live stream at 4 p.m. Monday through Friday every week where we go over all of my bets for the day. It's a great time mainly because we're talking about sports betting, but also because we've got the greatest sports betting chat in the history of sports betting chats. We're talking the total package here. You'll fit right in. Anyways, if you were around last week, then you already know that we cracked the code on Dinger Tuesday. If you weren't, I'll give you a quick rundown of what we did. Dinger Tuesday is the greatest special in the history of specials, and it's on Fanduel. We bet a player to hit a home run, and whether he does or not, Fanduel will give us $5 in bonus bets for every home run hit by both teams in that player's game, up to $25. We could just bet one player from one home run rich game and hope that there's at least 5 dingers in that game. That seems like it might be the optimal way, but what I like to do is take 2 players from 2 different games. We bet the minimum $25 on each one, and we should, at worst, get $25 back in bonus bets. If it's anything like last week where Freddie Freeman went yard, then we profit and we get to keep the bonus bets. What a world. At the end of the day, over the course of the season, I'm 99.9% sure that we can hit a high enough percentage of these dinger bets to actually profit and keep the bonus bets for ourselves. We can use these bonus bets to fund our milli parlays every single day, so we're basically chasing millions for free. Talk about living the dream. The first guy in our Dinger Circle of Trust tonight is Josh Naylor, plus 390. I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard that he's hit a home run in every Dinger Tuesday this season. That's a hell of a feat. Even if that's not true, it's still pretty fun to say. But here's the thing with Naylor. He's in the perfect spot to get loose tonight. For starters, the game's in Cleveland. On the season, Progressive Field rates out as the best park in Major League Baseball for home runs from lefties. I saw a whole video on Instagram about it the other day that someone sent me, and it explained why. They took out some bleachers from left field, and for some reason, the wind's now different. I'm no scientist, so I had no idea what I was watching, but what I do know is that there are more dingers from lefties in Cleveland now. Josh Naylor is left-handed, so now we're on to something. The thing is, it doesn't stop there. He's going to face Bryce Miller tonight, who is a known dinger giver-upper, especially to lefties. On the season, Miller has given up 12 home runs. 9 of them have been to left-handed batters. What's crazy is that 9 number seems really low too when you look at his barrel rate to lefties. I'm surprised he hasn't given up like 10 to 15 more. On top of all that, he's been horrific on the road this season. We're talking about an almost 6 ERA and 6 road starts this season. He's a different guy out there on the streets because at home, he's nice. I'm thinking Naylor is going to be the one that breaks him off for one, but even if he doesn't, some of these other guys for Cleveland will. And as a little bonus, Tristan McKenzie's on the mound for Cleveland, and he's a known dinger giver-upper as well. On the season, I don't know if anybody's given up more. The point to all this is, we could get 5 dingers for our Dinger Tuesday special from this game alone. That's living. Now before we get to the next guy in the Circle of Trust today, most of you already know I have a dub club for all you hardcore psychopaths. What that means is, all the bets for the day get sent to these people first through the dub club delivery system. It's a great way for anyone who wants to follow the bets if they can't watch the videos or if they're having trouble tracking everything down on social media. On top of that, it's great for anyone that just wants to support my content and get the exact lines that I get. The link's right there in the description. It's cheap to begin with, but your first month is half off, so it just feels right. Finally, the other Circle of Trust guy for the day is Ryan McMahon, plus 520. He's going to be in Colorado tonight against the Dodgers, so we should be hunting in a dinger-rich environment. Most of the guys in this game are in the plus 200s, which is crazy for a home run, but whatever. It just goes to show they're in a great place to hit one. On top of all that, Austin Gomber's pitching for the Rockies, so we know he's good for at least 2 tape-measured bombs. All I'm saying is, we should be fine to get all of our bonus bets in this thing. But we want more than bonus bets. We want to take down a plus 520 banger, and I think we can. For starters, McMahon is hitting the shit out of the ball lately. Looks like a damn laser show out there. We're talking 100 plus mile per hour bullets all over the place. I'm surprised nobody's been hurt. But here's the thing. He's going to see Walker Buehler tonight, who might as well be a piñata. Guy's been getting hit like one, especially by lefties. We're talking a 10% barrel rate versus guys hitting from the other side of the plate in the last month. That's bad. What's even better is McMahon rocks the four-seamer, knuckle curve, cutter, and changeup from right-handed pitchers. That's basically all he's going to see tonight because that's basically all Buehler throws. And like we already said, there should be other dingers all around this one. So we cracked the code on Dinger Tuesday again, if you ask me. That feels pretty good. I'll see you guys on the live stream later. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications.